Simple Mom. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're just gonna talk a little bit about how I quit smoking. I know that I have mentioned in a prior video that I had quit smoking, and I've gotten some emails on how I quit and what advice I can give for those who are trying to quit. Now, I'm going to put it out there. I'm not no doctor or anything on that line. I'm going to give you what worked for me. I am not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to give it to you how it is. Because I feel at this point in my life, there's no reason to sugarcoat anything. So I'm just going to be real about the whole situation. So to give you a little insight, I have been smoking on and off since I was like 18, 19, 20. I had a lot of stress going on in my life, and a cigarette was a way of me I thought, releasing stress. So that's what I did. Every time when I was 18, I stopped smoking cigarettes when I got pregnant with my second daughter. And then once I had her, I started smoking up again. When I had the twins, I stopped completely when I was pregnant, and then when I had them, I went back to it because I always went back to it because of stress. And it was always a way out for me. Now, one year my mom falls very ill in the hospital 5 years ago, and she's on the floor at the hospital with pneumonia. And the doctor was attending the other patient that was with my mom's room, like sharing the room. And he comes to me and he says, "You know how a person that smokes, how they die?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "Like a fish. When you take a fish out of the water and they're gasping for air and they're jumping, that's how someone who dies, like from lung cancer because of smoking." It shook me because I'm like, why is he telling me this? You know, he doesn't even know me from a hole in the wall. And how did he know that I smoked? So that kind of like kept on playing in my mind and playing in my mind. And then I finally said to myself, what am I doing? I lose a very dear friend of mine to breast cancer, and it shook me. So I went to the doctor, got a complete physical, borderline diabetic. My blood pressure's a little elevated. And she goes to me, "And you also smoke?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." The doctor says to me, "Someone that does heroin can quit before someone that smokes cigarettes can." And I looked at her, "What?" She was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Not a lot of people can stop smoking like that." I was like, hold up. And she was like, "Yeah, it's that bad of an addiction. It controls you that bad." To hear that something controls me puts a complete stop to it. Because I always did it because I thought I controlled it because it helped me with my anxiety. To come to find out, it was controlling me. So I started doing my research. So between the doctor, my friend dying, and now the doctor telling me all these health issues that I have. And on top of it, she's telling me that it's very, very unlikely that I will be able to stop smoking. It kind of like just put everything into an awe. So I went to Walgreens and I bought the e-cigarettes and the menthol because I used to smoke Newport Lights. And I would smoke it and I would be like, it's not the same thing. It will cut my throat, whatever vapor crap that thing's in. So this is where your faith comes in. So a lot of you may not know or may not know, I was raised Jehovah's Witness. Is my religion of choice. And even though I strayed away from the truth, Jehovah to me has always been real, and he always has a real place in my heart. That has never changed. My faith that I know that he exists and he's there was what helped me get through this. I put all my faith in that he was there and that he was going to help me through this, because I needed to quit for me. So I'm able to stay here for my kids. I don't want to hurt me and then have my kids hurt because of it. It freaks me out. So I said, you know what? No more cigarettes, no more e-cigarettes, and I'm going to leave it in Jehovah's hand, and I'm going to move forward. I can tell you this. I remember like it was yesterday. And the reason why I'm doing it today is because today is 5 years that I quit smoking completely, and I never went back. I prayed about it. I asked God, please make me hate it. Make me skeeve it, because I don't need it. And I prayed. And instead of me, when I'm upset or angry, instead of turning to either food or cigarettes, I walked. I exercised. I listened to music. That craving is only there for literally a couple seconds. And if you can beat it, and it's gone. And every time that you can beat it, the closer and closer you get to just being like, I'm done. No more. And I can speak to you like that because I've been in your shoes. Oh, believe me. 5 years, I dropped them and I never picked them up again. Because you know what? Every time that I got the urge to want to smoke, I thought about how awful things will be for me if I kept on smoking. That to me is like, why would you keep hurting yourself? It's besides me. And I did it for such a long time. And I knew that they weren't no good. But I still did it because it was an excuse that I used for being stressed. Now, mind you, I will keep it as real as this. Oh, you guys know that my husband is disabled. He smokes cigarettes. I can't be around it. I skeeve it. What I prayed for manifested. Jehovah allowed me to just skeeve it. And believe you me, I'm around it and I don't even crave it. So if you tell me, oh, I can't do it, have someone around me. Because once your mind and your heart are in the same place of enough, no more, no matter what stands next to you, you won't even look twice. And I deal with it every single day. That's my choice. His choice is to continue smoking, and that's his choice. He's his own individual. He doesn't do it on the kids because my son has asthma. I have asthma. But for me, no. So I would tell you, make up your mind. Stop making excuses. Pray with faith. Pray that you know that he's there and he's going to help you. And follow through. Mind over matter. And that's as real as that is. If it's not in your mind, it doesn't matter. So don't even think about it. Shift your way of thinking. And trust me, it will happen. So when I went back a year later to the doctor, I had dropped 40 pounds. I had quit smoking and my blood pressure was back under control. And she said to me, wow, Marisol, you did it. Yes. With Jehovah's help and staying positive and staying in it, you're able to do it. There's no other way, you know. Make it work because this is for you, for your life, for your surroundings, you know. And if you tell me, oh, Marisol, I don't have any kids right now. You don't plan to have kids? You don't plan to have a family? And if you do have a family, then it's time to quit because you have to be there for them. It's your responsibility to take care of you, not nobody else's, you know? So I will leave it there. If you guys have any questions, you know, that you want to ask, shoot away. You know, I keep it real. And it's not that I'm coming across heartless. It's just that I've been in your shoes. And I know that it's doable. And you know what? So many people throughout the years just tell me, oh, you need to quit smoking. Just cut it out. Just let it go. When you're really ready, you will know. Because you're not going to make no excuses. You're just going to just let it go. And you're going to move on. So it all depends on to what fine line you're going to get to. You know, are you going to get to where the doctor says, oh, now you have cancer to quit? Or you're going to quit now to say, okay, I saved myself from it. And, you know, and a lot of you follow me and you guys know my exercise regimen is real. And if I was smoking, there's no way that I'll be able to pull off what I pull off. There's no way. So every minute that you go without smoking, you're giving yourself back life. Remember that. And you take that and you embrace it, because every second that you triumph, that you defeat, is for your benefit. So I hope everyone has a blessed night. It is day 84 of the Fit to Love 100 challenge. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. Hope everyone has a blessed night. I hope this helped anyone who's with a struggle, but it is real. So with that said, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.